The cops again. I'm walking down the street with a stick because these animals were coming out of the woods. A big raccoon was coming towards me. I got scared of that. Some car came by and scared it away. Up that thing was coming after me, man. And so I grabbed this stick and I'm like, whenever I heard a noise, then I heard like two other animals like by the woods. Small animals, I don't know, raccoons or possums or something. So I'm hitting the stick against the little fence there, you know, the little like guardrail, whatever, side of the road to scare the animals away. And so then all of a sudden this cop car comes down the street at blinkers. It turns around and comes and he says, "Put the stick down." So I put the stick, I throw a stick in the woods and he goes, "Get your hands in the air, you know, spread your legs." And they're searching and they're sticking it down, hands down in the crotch and everything. I'm, you know, touched my genitals, you know, his fingers, and sensed it, you know, seeing if I had weapons, you know, searching me, man. And so, you know, and then he says, "You got any weapons or anything?" And then he looks in my pocket and says, "What's this?" He goes, "Pills." I go, that's blood thinner." He goes, "Well, usually you carry those in a bottle." I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't want to carry a bottle in my pocket. It's too big." I said, "I put them in a plastic bag so I can carry them with me when I'm traveling." I said, "It's a blood thinner." And then I showed him my ID card and everything, and he said, "Yeah, so lady said that." See, I was tucking my pants in with my left hand. I was tucking my pants in, you know, like that. I got my Monster shirt on. See, I got my famous Monster shirt. I want to be a good representative of the classic Monster. I didn't do anything. I was tucking my shirt in with my left hand, and some car going by said, "Oh, some guy, he was pulling his pants up." And so that's why they stopped me. And then I said, "I make monster movies." I showed them the picture of me flexing. And they started looking at it. And he goes, "Wow." He says, "When was the last time you jacked up or something?" When I said, "What?" And so I dropped down. I started doing push-ups for him. I said, "I work out, see?" And so I got down. I did 10. I was going to do like 40 push-ups, but after the 10th rep, one of the cops says, "When was the last time you jacked up?" And I look, I stop, and I go, "What?" I go, "I don't take steroids. I just eat good, drink my milk. I'm all natural, man. I'm an all-natural bodybuilder." And so I kept, and then I started doing more push-ups. I did 30 more. I did a total of 40 push-ups right in front of him, and the cops were saying, "Wow, he does more than I can do." They were impressed. They're just standing there watching me do push-ups, man, right in front of them. I just dropped down, did 40 reps. And so, you know, and then I told them I'm David Rock Nelson. Go to my website. I'm on Facebook. My website's davidrocknelson.com. I said, you know, become my fiend on Facebook and all. And so when they took off, and I said, "Hey, go ahead and arrest me because I didn't do anything." And the guy says, "Maybe we should have a police lineup, you know, to put me in a lineup to see for the person to recognize me. Is this the person that was pulling his pants up?" Yeah, I don't like being falsely accused. I said, "I don't like being falsely accused." I said, "I just got bitten by a dog 2 months ago," and I showed him the bite, and I said, and the cops were sympathetic towards the dog owner, you know, and because they said it was a short leash. Well, it was one of those extending leashes. It went out like 15 feet because I was 15 feet away from that dog when it bit me, and then they met the leash go. They pulled the leash back into the handle, so it looked like it was like 4 or 5 feet long. Well, it was one of those extending leashes. And so I told the cops this. I said, you know, I was 15 feet away. I didn't try to hurt that dog. And that dog attacked me. She sicked it on me, you know. Whatever. I didn't say any names or anything. I just told them, you know, the cops were sympathetic towards that. Now I'm being falsely accused again for pulling my pants up, and all I was doing was tucking in my shirt. I said, I don't like being falsely accused. Well, anyway, they took off. When I was doing those push-ups, man, they stopped and they just watched me do those push-ups. And they said, what do you do to get jacked? Or when was the last time you jacked up? And I said, I never took steroids. I never took them. I'm an all-natural bodybuilder. It was about eating good and drinking your milk. And I used to take Joe Weider's protein powder and Bob Hoffman's gain weight powder, but that's all natural. I said, that's why I bought this beef right here at Trader Joe's today, because I'm all natural. That's how I get my proteins, about eating good and drinking your milk and working out hard. 3 times a week I work out hard. Actually, I would do one exercise every day. I do like 3 or 4 sets. Sometimes I do 2 exercises, 3 or 4 sets. And I work out hard. I max out on the last couple sets, so that's why I built my muscles. It's all natural. And you know, I told them, I said, steroids is cheating. I said, I'm all natural. It's about eating good and drinking your milk. And so they drove off, and the cop said to me, "All right, we'll see you later, David the Rock Nelson." And I said, "Yeah, see ya." So now they're like fans of mine. They're friends of mine now. They will never forget me. Like Ron Adams says in the Monster Mash, they remember your name. They'll never forget you. Amen. Okay, I'll see you.